Hey everybody, it's Greg Martens here. It's Wednesday before Thanksgiving. First of all, I'd like to wish everybody out there happy Thanksgiving. What I'm doing here right now, I'm not really sure, but we'll work my way to it. Inside, we've got Sam Whitman from the band Hambone, and he's setting up, he's gonna play a Radiators song, the New Orleans Radiators. I asked him to learn the song because I want to pay a little tribute to one of my favorite bands, because I really like them. So I've got some New Orleans garb on here. You can see I got my George Porter Jr. shirt. You can go to his website and buy this shirt. It makes a great Christmas present. And I was just across the street getting gas, and this young kid told me he wasn't going to serve anyone that was a Saints fan. And I didn't really want to get into it with him, but I'll show this to everybody. This is actually a hat signed to Greg from Mean Willie Green III. He gave this to me one morning at his apartment or house. It was about 4 in the morning. We were there with John Goodman, and that's a story for another day. But so everything that we're doing today is kind of a tribute to New Orleans music, the Neville Brothers. I could go on and on, all my favorite bands down there. But real quickly, I want to wish speedy recovery to my friend Lisa in the hospital down in New Orleans. Lisa, baby, get well quick, all right? And because we're doing a tribute to the Radiators, I feel like I should mention some Radiators soldiers, friends of mine in the band that aren't here anymore, because we like to have them in our memory Thanksgiving. Very thankful that they were in our lives. That's Greg Sagian, #1, perhaps one of my best friends. Joe Perez, Eric Vanderkar, right? Alan the Gig Pig Dorchek, and Hank Budweiser. We miss you guys, we love you. So yeah, we're gonna go inside and listen to a Radiator song. We are at Bueno Loco on Route 1 in Falmouth. Great Mexican restaurant, really good food, and they have a nice little stage and music. In fact, if you have a ticket for Band Beyond Description tonight, I'd like to have one. Evidently, I'm shut out. So imitation is, they say, the most sincere form of flattery. There's a bass player in town. His name is Josh Robbins. Phenomenal bass player. He puts the fun in phenomenal for the Main Dead project. In fact, he played at my house August 1st with Cyril Neville. Cyril said, quote, "I want to take that bass player with me back to New Orleans." But it's about 8 years ago in town. There's a bunch of bullshit going on, and people were trying to pit people against me, I guess. And someone came up to me and said, "Josh Robbins does an imitation of you, Greg. And that should really make you angry." I said, "You know what? I've seen the imitation. I like it." He also does a good imitation of Mick Jagger, so I think I'm in good company. But my point is, imitation is the most sincere form of flattery. That's what we're going to do inside. Sam's going to play a Radiator song. Also, Lou Reed, 1973, was in an interview, and the guy asked him, "Hey Lou, David Bowie's playing all your music live. What do you think about that?" And Lou Reed said, "Well, he must really like it." So that's where we're here today. I really like the music of the Radiators. They're playing at Tipitina's in January, and it's pretty cold. So let's go on inside and check out Sam Whitman. Sam Whitman, Radiators, Confidential, take #2, Pencil.
Picked up the local paper, checked on the pacifier, another informer caught my hungry eye. Listen, the job is yours, boy. If you got the nerve and guts, keep your big eyes open, keep your big mouth shut. Don't say a word what you heard. Well, it's confidential. It's all over town. Confidential. Don't say a word. Picked up the telephone for a Friday night. Woman is 60 years hanging on the old bed. Ain't no confidential, drinking wine like water, and I gotta tell you, don't say a word, won't you? It's confidential, all over this town. Confidential, don't make a sound, don't tell nobody on the street. This is in between you and me. Picked on by Channel 9 on the old man show. You know this is cool, I gonna tell you what. Called Eddie Funky, saw him checking into the hotel with the old man's money. Don't say a word that you heard. It's confidential, going on over this town. Confidential, don't say a word. It's confidential, all over this town. Confidential, won't make a sound. It's confidential, all over this town. Confidential.
Put a hand for Sam Whitman right there. We're going to hashtag Let Sam Sit In. We know the Rads, you know, aren't big on sit-ins, but I got to help the guy out. So if the Rads are into it, you're into it. Hashtag Let Sam Sit In. See you in January at Tipitina's.